Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. So I'm glad to let you guys know that we are starting a new series this week on narcissism. Yes, now a lot of people are not even used to this word narcissism, but they have seen a lot of these narcissist characters in a lot of their partners. Now, just so you know, narcissism is a personality disorder where people think too highly of themselves in your life. They are selfish, they are self-centered, they think they are too important to you and your life should revolve around them. This leads them to manipulating you, treating you really unfair, and generally just having very bad behaviors that will drive you crazy if you keep being with them. And since I talk to men on this channel, I'll be telling you some sign of a narcissist woman, how to know a narcissist woman, how to avoid narcissist women, how to handle narcissist women. So I'll be telling you all of this in this new series this week. So make sure you don't miss out on any of my video. It promises to be very enlightening and very educative as always. And of course, we're going to add a little fun to it. All right. So in today's particular video, I'll be telling you about 5 signs of a narcissist woman. Okay. Now there are too many signs, but let us just start this series on 5 simple signs that you can use to point out a narcissist woman. So keep watching. Now, like I said, narcissism is both in male and in female, and most females are covert narcissists. Okay, now this is a very big subject, and I'm going to do very well to explain it as simple as I can so that everybody will be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to try as much as possible to explain it in the simplest English and in the simplest way you guys can understand. And the very first sign of a narcissist woman is she's highly competitive. Now, why being competitive is not an issue. Like, it's very advisable to be a competitive person. It makes you achieve more, pushes you to greater heights. Narcissist women take it a little bit extra. Now, this can also be in men, but in women, they take it like too extreme when it comes to competitions. Like, she might be fighting for a role in her job, and somebody else wins that position over her. Now, what you should understand as human is you can win some and you can lose some, but not for narcissist people. Once they lose that position, they make you, who is the winner, miserable. In fact, they tell anybody who needs to hear that they are the victim and they were robbed of that position and they deserve it and not you. Like, the bitterness is too extreme. They never want to celebrate anybody's win. They either win or everybody loses. You understand? So when it comes to competition, they are too extreme and they always feel that that winning position should be theirs, and they don't respect whoever gets that position, and they don't respect that authority. They find a way to always pull you down or make you feel like you don't deserve that position that you have. So that extreme competition is one of the early signs of a narcissist woman. Second sign is they are overly vain. Now, when I mean they are overly vain, they are too conscious of what happens in their life materially and artificially that they don't pay attention to the important things of life. Like, a narcissist woman will take all her savings and go get a body work done because she wants to look like that perfect female. A narcissist woman will spend all the money in her bank account to go for that expensive trip or go to that fancy restaurant or go shop in that expensive place just so that people can perceive her as a high class woman, not thinking about the bigger picture where they have to plan the future and build the future and all of that. They are overly vain. They are too conscious about their weight. They don't want to look too skinny or too fat. They don't want you to have any reason to mock them. So they want to have that kind of a perfect life, vain perfect life, where internally they might not even have happiness, but they want you to see the physical, that they have everything put together. And once you make any negative sentence or statement about either how they look, their weight in particular, they flare up. Like, they get so angry, like they just react in a very crazy way, where a normal person would just say, I'm fat because I'm eating too much food, or I'm eating late night food. They begin to defend and say, I'm not fat, I'm not skinny, I'm thick, I'm this, I'm that. They try every way to make sure that they make you feel that they are not all of those, like those negative, or not even negative, but they try to always come off as perfect looking people, especially when it comes to do with their weight. They are too conscious about that and they overreact once you mention something about that. And then also when it comes to spending money carelessly, especially going to fancy places because they want people to perceive them as rich and classy and all of that. Bro, that's a huge sign of a woman who is a narcissist. Another one you should carefully look at, and this can be in your marriages, this can be in your sister, it can be anybody. A lot of narcissist females, they have an unstable job, unstable love life, unstable friendship. Now they are quick to jump from one friend to another, because a very huge sign of a narcissist person is they love admiration. They love when you worship them and you see them like one very important part of your life. Now, once they feel like you've gotten too used to them and you don't give them all of those worship and praises like they will want, they will quickly dump you and jump to another new friend who they want to start perceiving them as amazing and God sent. Now, a lot of them have very unstable friendships and relationship and love life. They keep changing friendship. Like the friend you met them with this week, they are no more friends with that person by next week. They are always changing friendship and looking for that friendship or that love life where they are being worshipped like their gods. Okay, so if you notice that your partner is someone who she never the same female friend for any longer time, they keep changing friends and they keep insisting that those people are the bad people and they are the perfect ones. I don't know what happened. She just stopped talking to me, or I don't know, my boss just doesn't like me. There's always an issue with your job. Every 2 weeks, you have to change jobs. Every 2 weeks, you have to change your boyfriend. Every 2 weeks, you have to change your friendships. Like, you need to be very careful. You need to look into the character of that person. There is something that is common that everybody is seeing and working out of their lives. So you need to be very careful. It's one huge sign that that person might be a narcissist female. Like I said about narcissist people, they are very, very self-centered. Now, if you notice that the person you are dating or talking to, she's very self-centered. They really don't care about other people's feelings. They don't have empathy. They don't care about how you feel. As long as they're happy, all is well, all is fine. Okay? They will ask you for favors that they know that might make you uncomfortable, and especially if you're in a relationship with them and you fail to do those favors or you fail to attend to them when they want you to attend to them, they make a big, like, they throw a tantrum and make you feel terribly bad about yourself because of their selfishness. They don't have understanding to understand other people's feeling, so they are quick to react when you don't give them that kind of attention that they are wanting. And sometimes in relationship, like, there's a way a man will be in a particular place with family or friends or something, and they just want you to just respect yourself, calm down. When we get home, we will sort some things out. But no, they are ready to pull down and disgrace you and embarrass you just because they demand that attention at that point. They are really not reasonable. They are really not reasonable. They are very, very self-centered and very selfish people. Like, when they want you, and they don't care what you have to do or what you have to go through to attend to them at that point. A lot of women are like this. I even have female friends who are like this, and I'm telling you for a fact that this is a terrible character, and this will cause you great pain in marriage, even in your relationship. So if it's still early, make sure you talk to that person, or try to understand them better and see if it's something that they can change. If not, I'll advise you that you start thinking of a plan B or a way to escape that relationship. And the last point today is a lot of these narcissist women are passively aggressive. Now, why I said passively aggressive is a lot of narcissists are very aggressive. Now, for men, they will hit you, they will beat you, all of that. But for women, like, how many women can actually fight a man? A few. Actually, a few. But women will quickly use their words and use other means to pull you down rather than hitting you. And trust me, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes it's better that somebody just beats you than to talk rudely and badly to you, because those words stays in your mind for a long time. It kills you. It lowers your self-esteem. It kills your confidence. It makes you feel worthless. So sometimes it's better you just take the beating and you walk away. That's why sometimes women are like more wicked than men, because they will tell you things that will make you think about whether it was worth it giving birth to you in this world, or if you have any value to bring into this world. So a lot of women will give you those passive aggression where they talk to you rudely. They say some really hurtful stuff, especially when you've told them some things about you when you were vulnerable, like you've told them some secrets that maybe nobody else ever knew about. Now, when they are trying to attack you, they bring all of those secrets and throw it at you, make you feel so bad about yourself. And the worst part is, after all of this insult and this aggression, they come back and begin to love bomb you and make you feel like they're so sorry. Some of them will even begin to cry before anything, or just make you know how sorry they are. Trust me, they never really change. Okay, they never really change, except they go through the right means of healing, see a therapist, go see a medical doctor, something to change their character, or find God. Okay, that's one of the best way that will help them solve all of this bad behavior. So most narcissist women are very, very passively aggressive, and you don't want to get into any verbal fight with them, because they are just very good at tearing down your walls using their words. So you need to be very careful, because these 5 signs are just the beginning signs. I'm going to be telling you a lot more on narcissism, because I have seen a lot of people talk about this, and I feel like it's something that my people should know about. And that's why we are delving straight into this topic. And trust me, this whole week will be fully packed with things you need to know about narcissistic people, gaslighting, and all of that. It will help you make a better choice at your dating life and even in your marriage. So make sure you check out my other videos. I have other amazing videos on this channel, and make sure you don't miss any video this week. It promises to be really, really educative and really, really, enjoyable. So until next time, make sure you like this video and share to as many people that needs to see it. I will see you next time. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.